Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent meditation.
Greetings, Pine-Richland. I'm Eamon. Today is September 15th, 2022, and it's an A Day.
And I'm Ethan. Now for today's announcements. Activity period. Today we will be following an activity period bell schedule. Peer-to-peer. The first meeting for peer-to-peer will be held today. Please come to see what they are all about after school from 2:40 to 3:40. In the STEAM LGI. Please email Mrs. Straub if you have any questions. PRTV. The first meeting of PRTV Club will be Tuesday, September 20th after school in room 328. Information about the club will be shared as well as orders for merchandise and pre-production for the club's TV show, Ramtastic. Forensics. Do you scream for ice cream? Of course you do. Get the scoop on the Forensic Speech and Debate Club by attending a free event in the cafeteria on Thursday night, September 22nd at 6:30 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. That's where you'll learn about all the speech and debate events and enjoy all the free ice cream you want. Contact Mrs. Harshman via email in room 221 for more information, or just show up Thursday night, September 22nd at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be a sweet night. College Fair. The North Pittsburgh College Fair will take place Monday, October 10th from 6 to 8 p.m. at La Roche University. This will be your chance to meet with the representatives of over 100 colleges and universities. Register now by scanning the QR code on your screen. Fact of the day. Now let's go over to Cole for Fact of the Day.
Yeah, how do you do, Pine-Richland? Would you like an interesting and wacky fact for the day? Did you know that 1 in 5,000 North Atlantic lobsters are blue? Whoa.
Minithon. Join our student section leaders in Minithon to support our football team during the homecoming game by buying and wearing a Gold Out shirt. All proceeds from shirts goes to support kids with cancer through our Minithon Club and Four Diamonds. You can buy your Gold Out shirt during all lunches for $15, cash or check made out to Pine-Richland Minithon. Please encourage as many Ram fans as possible to bring cash to the homecoming game in order to purchase a Gold Out shirt for themselves. See you at the homecoming game this Friday night with your gold shirt. Homecoming tickets. The homecoming dance will be held this Saturday night from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the Pine-Richland High School Stadium. Permission slips can be picked up outside of room 100 or are available online. Tickets have increased to $30 a person and are available in room 100. Homecoming Queen voting. Voting for the Homecoming Queen will open tomorrow at 1 p.m. and close at 4 p.m. The second round is open to all high school students and the ballot will be sent to your school email. Spirit Week. Homecoming Spirit Week is happening each day this week. Here are the remaining daily themes. Today is Anything But a Backpack Day. Tomorrow is PR Green and White. The homecoming games student section will be Gold Out for childhood cancer. Lastly, each homeroom is entered into the Spirit Week competition. Homerooms receive 1 point for each student and homeroom teacher that dresses up per day. The homeroom with the most points gets a breakfast along with bragging rights.
Community Homecoming Food Drive. Staff and students are encouraged to bring in non-perishable food items to donate to the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Drive. Most needed items are diapers, laundry detergent, paper products, pasta sauce, peanut butter, dried and canned beans, pouched and canned tuna, and instant mashed potatoes. Homerooms will receive 1 point for each item donated for the Homecoming Spirit Week competition, which is taking place now. Senior photos. Attention class of 2023. The deadline to submit your senior photo for 2022 to 2023 yearbook is September 30th. Any questions or concerns, contact the yearbook advisor, Mrs. Harshman, via email or in room 221 or 217. Yearbook. Purchase your yearbook at the lowest price of the year, just $55 if placed by October 28th. The cost will continue to rise during the school year. Place your order online. If you have any other questions, please send an email to the address found at the bottom of your screen. A theme day Thursday. Not sure what theme day Thursday is? 2 Thursdays each month. Staff and students are encouraged to dress up in the day's theme. The first theme day Thursday will take place September 22nd, with the theme being black and gold in support of the Steeler game. B-roll. This year, PRHS welcomed 2 new assistant principals. PRTV senior Lindsay Washington interviewed one of the new assistant principals, Dr. Harding. Let's go to the interview.
Hi everybody, it's me, Lindsay, and today I am with one of our new assistant principals, Dr. Harding. Dr. Harding, how are you doing today?
I'm great, Lindsay. Thank you for the interview.
Anytime, Dr. Harding. So what interested you in joining the Rams family?
When I first received the invitation to come in and interview, the thing that attracted me most to Pine-Richland was the internet search that I did. I started looking at the school system and the high school in particular, and I was so impressed with everything that the students accomplished here. I was impressed with the course offerings, with what the teachers were doing, and that's initially what made me interested and accept, the first couple of interviews. After I started interviewing and getting to know the people at central office and here at Pine-Richland High School, because there were a lot of people that were in the interview process, I was very impressed with everyone's dedication to the school system, to the students, the supportiveness of the staff, and it felt to me like it was a good fit, that things that were important to me were important to the high school and vice versa. And when things are a good fit, then people work well together. So that's really what motivated me to pursue the job here and then to accept the position.
Very cool. And yes, Pine-Richland does offer a lot and great support to all of our students here, including myself. What is your vision for Pine-Richland in the next 5 years?
Well, probably first and foremost, I want to make sure that I support Dr. Hernandez and his initiatives, and also central office and the things that they want to accomplish. But as far as, what's important to me personally and professionally, in the next 5 years, I would really like to just do everything that I can to help continue to grow the positive culture that's here, to build morale with students and with staff, and to get into classrooms and just offer the professional expertise that I have in promoting deep student engagement in the learning lessons that are taking place. Those are some of the things that I hope to accomplish in the next couple of years.
Very good vision and very good goals. And last but not least, what is a piece of advice? Hold up. What's a piece of advice that you would give to all Pine-Richland students this year?
I would say to all students, get involved. There are so many things here at Pine-Richland High School. It's actually quite impressive. There are clubs, there's activities, there's sports. There's got to be something here that interests everybody. And if you can't find something, then reach out to a teacher, to a staff member, to an administrator, and let's create a club or get an activity going that you're interested in. Everybody should be connected. The other piece of advice that I would give to everybody is that this is high school, and when you're here at high school, this is a great place to take educational risks and make mistakes and grow and take advantage of that. Sometimes we live in a world and in a society where we think we have to be perfect all the time, and that's not necessarily the case. Sometimes you grow the most when you make a mistake and you learn from that mistake. So, take those educational risks here. Take a class that maybe, is a little out of your comfort zone. I always wish that I had taken ceramics when I was in high school and college and never did. And, now I regret it. Just do those types of things because, when you get to college and you graduate and you start working and, you start living your life, things they start to go at a pretty incredible pace, and sometimes you find that after college you just don't have the opportunity to do some of the things that you could have. And so take advantage of that while you're here in high school and have a great year.
Very good advice, Dr. Harding, and thank you. Is there anything else that you would like to share before we end off this interview?
Nope, just do your best and have a great year. And I'm really looking forward to working with you.
Very sweet. Dr. Harding, thank you so much for your time. And this is Lindsay signing off.
Thanks for the interview, Lindsay. Now let's go to Cole for the student feature.
What's going on, guys? We're here for the interview. Hello, what is your name?
My name is Mark.
That's very awesome. I love the name Mark. What is your grade?
I am in 12th grade. I'm a senior this year.
Cool, awesome. What is your favorite smell?
Excuse me?
What is your favorite smell?
Well, I guess my favorite smell is fresh eggs in the morning. That's always nice.
Cool, awesome. Now, let's go back to the front desk.
Guidance news. Virtual college visits have been scheduled. You can view the most up-to-date visit list during your... Oh my God. All right. Sorry. All right. Guidance news. Virtual college visits have been scheduled. You can view the most up-to-date list through your Navion student account. Registration is required, as well as a permission form your study hall or classroom teacher. Please bring your laptop, headphones, or earbuds with you to all meetings. Interested students should check their school email to access the Google permission form. following scholarships, contests, and workshops are now available. Stop in the guidance office or check on Naviance under Colleges tab for the scholarship list.
Now it's time to go to Lindsay for our PRTV Sports Report.
Hi everybody, it's me, Lindsay, here with your sports report. Girls tennis. On Tuesday, the varsity team won 3-2 against Fox Chapel. Double winners were Kiana Strahatton and Sammy Ribichandran. Single winners were Kendall Kurland and Lily Hines. Today, Kendall and Lily Hines will compete in the WPIAL Section Singles Tournament held at North Allegheny Senior High School. Good luck. Boys golf. Today, the JV team will face North Hills at home. The match starts at 2:45 p.m. at Suncrest Golf Course. Girls golf. Today, the varsity and JV teams will take on North Allegheny. Varsity will be away at 3:30 p.m. at Diamond Run Golf Course. JV will be at home at 3:45 p.m. at Colonials Golf Course. Football. Today, the 9th grade team will be at Seneca Valley. Kickoff is at 3:30 p.m. Field hockey. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will face Fox Chapel at home. JV plays at 5 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 6:30 p.m. Girls volleyball. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will take on Butler at home. JV plays at 5 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 6:30 p.m. Boys soccer. PRTV senior Eamon McGuire recently interviewed varsity player Tyler Fritz about the start of the season for the team and his thoughts on his last season playing for PR. Let's go to the interview.
It's Eamon McGuire here for PRTV News. The varsity boys soccer team is off to a great start of the season with a record of 4-1-1, with wins over Franklin Regional, Penn Trafford, Butler, and NA. Their next game is Monday the 12th versus Central Catholic. I had the privilege of talking to defenseman Tyler Fritz about this season.
What's up, PR? I'm here with Tyler Fritz, defenseman for the varsity boys soccer team. How are you today, Tyler?
I'm doing great, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So, how do you think the season has gone so far?
I think the season's going great so far. Coming away from the best 4 teams in the section, arguably, with a 2-1-1 record. I think it puts us in a great spot to move forward this season.
I agree. So, are there any games for the future that you're kind of worried about?
Honestly, the section's really tight this year. There's been a lot of results that have been surprising and close. So, I think any game's a fight that we got to be worried about.
Yeah, and this last question, a bit of a sentimental question. How does it feel that it's your last year playing Pine-Richland soccer?
Oh, well, it kind of sucks, but, I couldn't ask for a better year to go out on. I mean, the team's really coming together. The guys are great. The coach is great. I couldn't ask for a better team to be playing with for my final year.
Thank you so much for your time.
You heard it from him. Go Rams. Have a great season.
In other boys soccer news, today the varsity and JV teams will be at North Hills. JV plays at 6 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 7:30 p.m. Cross country. Congratulations to our high school cross country teams for a strong first section meet of the season at Seneca Valley versus Seneca Valley and Butler this past Tuesday. Our girls team won over both teams and shut out Butler. The girls had the first 4 overall finishers and 6 of the top 10. Here are the girls' scores and top finishers. Our cross-country teams had good starts to the season and their first 2 invitationals the last 2 Saturdays. The girls finished 2nd overall at the Mary Uher Vulcan Invitational at California University of Pennsylvania on September 3rd. Award winners were Natalie McLean, 2nd overall, Brianna Franchak, 19th, and Mary Claire Daniello, 20th. Lucas Thompson placed 23, and Ben McLean finished 25th. At the Red, White, and Blue Invitational at White Oak Park on September 10th, our award winners were Simon Wine, placing 12th in the freshman race, and Tegan Yorrock, placing 6th in the freshman race. Good luck at the Spartan Invitational in Boardman, Ohio this coming Saturday. Go Rams! And this is Lindsay signing off.
Always love some PR sports. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go.
Now let's go to
Rams.
Cole for lunch.
Yeah, what's going on, Pine-Richland? I am here with your lunch. Today we're having Bosco sticks, shredded barbecue pork, turkey bacon wrap, and taco salad. Now, let's head back on over to the people at the front.
Now let's go to Lindsay for weather.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, it's me, Lindsay, again, here with your weather report. Today, we have a high of 72 with a low of 50. Tomorrow, we have a high of 80 and a low of 59. Now let's take a look at the weekly forecast. That is all for me, and this is Lindsay signing off.
That sounds like some good weather. You know,
Yeah.
I feel fall's coming.
Great weather.
Fall's coming, you know.
Fall's coming, though. That's all for today. It's an A day, and I'm Ethan.
And I'm Eamon. Have a great day, PR.